Today we're going to talk about SuperSense, a great app for the blind and visually impaired. Hi everyone, I'm Carrie from Live Accessible and I make videos on technology and encouragement for people who are blind and visually impaired. If you're interested in that type of video, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time I make a video. So as I mentioned, SuperSense is a really great app that uses artificial intelligence or AI. You can use it for things like OCR, where you take a picture and it can read it back to you, or for identifying currency. But what really makes this app stand out is that it can help you find different things that we as blind and visually impaired people might have trouble finding, like doors and windows and chairs and people and the trash can, or even things in bathrooms, especially in public bathrooms. You can have it so it'll explore, it will announce all these objects of interest for you, or you can find a specific item in the list of objects that they can recognize. The app is available on both iOS and Android, and Sam from The Blind Life recently did a whole video about how it works and demonstrating how it is. Here is a little clip of his video.
So I've got it on and I'm just in my studio here and I'm about to pick it up and start scanning around the room and we'll see what she sees.
Door. Shelf. Door. Shelf. Curtain. Door. Curtain. Desk.
But I'm just going to slowly pan around and see if it can identify things in the bathroom.
Cabinetry. Bathroom cabinet. Bathroom cabinet. Sink. Toilet.
Okay, we are outside now and I'm going to test it to see what kind of outdoor environment items it will announce.
Window. Tree. Car.
If you guys want to see the whole video, I will put it right in the cards and in the description below. But today we're going to go behind the scenes at SuperSense and speak to one of the founders of the app and how it all began and what is in store for the future. Hi Kagri, how are you doing today?
Hi Carrie, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am good. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do on the SuperSense team?
Absolutely. I am the co-founder of the company and my main responsibility is the product development and research. I ensure that SuperSense provides the most robust and efficient experience to our customers. I introduce new features and make sure that we do our best to implement the cutting-edge technologies to our product. But myself, I recently completed my PhD at MIT Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, and I focused there into developing spatial artificial intelligence. I asked the question, how can we make computers to understand physical space and efficiently communicate what they perceive?
Well, congratulations on that. And how did you start SuperSense and how did you get involved in a project like this?
My research focused on spatial artificial intelligence, as I told you, and I wanted to have an impact. So when we met with my co-founder Emre, we started discussing what can we do that has a true impact and solve the problems that are otherwise really hard to solve. So based on sort of my research and Emre's background in social entrepreneurship, we decided to focus solving problems in physical spaces. And we immediately realized there is a huge potential for our technology for the visually impaired and blind community. So our vision from the beginning has been helping the visually impaired and blind community to have more fulfilling and productive lives and kindle a new generation of experiences and opportunities using our technology. So this is how I got started with the project. Since then, we have been working on SuperSense.
That's awesome. And Can you tell me a little bit about what goes into like an app like this? How much time, effort, like technology, what do you as a developer have to do in order to make an app like this?
I must say, with a great team of technologists, designers, social innovators, and we are based in multiple countries. The most important thing for all the developers and everyone in our team to have an understanding of the problem itself. For that, we have a very close relationship with the community. We have a day-to-day communication with our customers. So we are always staying relevant. And the solutions we create is always the things that people actually need. Once you have a passionate team that constantly seeks to learn from the users and then create the best experience they can create, then a product like SuperSense is really easy to make, I must say. So we learn from our mistakes a lot. Our developers learn from their mistakes when they create a new tool, new feature. For example, when we first started SuperSense, our main focus was indoor navigation, helping people to find objects around them. But then we quickly realized one of the most important features that we must have is reading feature, because the customers were not really happy with the reading apps they had. So we started developing a reading feature into SuperSense. But we wanted to make it faster, more reliable, because we're always goal-oriented, you know. So we introduced this guidance system that no other app had. The guidance system helps a user to get the best image they can get from a document so that the reading OCR can have the most accurate result for them. And that immediately get a very positive feedback from our customers.
Yeah, I love that part because especially when you're totally blind or you don't have a lot of functional vision, you don't know where the document or the paper is in the camera. You can't, it's hard to tell that. So like having the app tell you to move this way or that or to move away from the paper, that's something that's so incredibly useful.
Thank you. Good to hear that. This is really motivating to hear something we develop is actually helping people in the right way. We are still we are improving the guidance system so that in the future it will be even much more efficient and faster in the sense that it won't require you to move your phone a lot. It will capture everything, and so stay in contact so you will see what is to come next with our guidance system. Apart from that, of course, you need I told you that we are very community-oriented, and this project is actually a community project, a community-driven project. We are not working for our customers, but we are working with them. We have in our team people who are constantly giving us feedback about upcoming features or existing features. So we are very fast in addressing problems and fixing bugs. A lot of things goes into developing SuperSense.
So how many people are on your team?
Currently, I think we have around 15 people.
Wow, 15 people. Wow, okay. Is that full-time or are they doing the project on the side or how does that work?
Some of them are full-time, some of them are part-time based on what they do. We have designers who work with us part-time, but we have researchers and developers who work on the project full-time. We have a dedicated R&D team who is constantly developing the technology, the background technology of the app, and helping the product team to develop the features. We work with people and designers to come up with the new interface components. For example, we introduced a musical component. I don't know if you're aware of it. When you're searching for something or when you're processing a document, there is a little music playing. So once one of our designers added that, and we realized that there's a huge potential because people really liked hearing something nice when they're reading something.
Yeah.
Now we're focusing on creating even better sound experiences for the customers. And we are constantly looking into developing that sort of features in the next version.
That's awesome. And I mean, like, this is something that a lot of us, I think, including myself in the blind community, don't realize how many people and how much time and, effort like an app like this takes. It's not just like something somebody can come up with overnight, right?
Yeah, I think it has been 3 years now since we started the.
Yeah, and you guys have definitely developed the app. I remember when it first came out a while ago, and I first opened the app and I was like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. But from where you came from to where you are now, it has been quite a difference, and you guys are doing a great job.
Thank
But
you.
I want to know, why do you do it? What motivates you to do this kind of app and put all this effort into it?
Great question. My passion is using the technology for the good. It has been my passion for a very long time. Especially in the context of artificial intelligence, I think people are really not looking in the right angle of what it is. I think artificial intelligence is a technology that will take us into a future where it truly serves us in the most intuitive and the productive way. We are not there yet. There's a lot of things to do to take us from here to the future where the artificial intelligence is where it should be, where the technology has radically changed our lives, creates a better world for everyone, and provide opportunities for everyone, and help us enjoy our lives. So we are not there yet. I think technology should be the enabler of humans, not the obstacle of humans. So my passion is to arrive at the future, and SuperSense is one of the best ways you can think of to arrive at that future. We want to make the SuperSense the part of such a future.
So as a follow-up and wrap-up, what do you see in the future for SuperSense and also AI in general?
So I think AI, with people like us working on this field, will be a very seamless and intuitive technology that solves the problems of today, which will make those problems disappear, such as, for example, navigation might be an issue for some of us. In the future, I think it will not be a problem. We will use the technology in the right way to make those sort of problems completely go away. So I see SuperSense is a relay that will get that artificial intelligence technology in the hands of our customers. Currently, we are, I don't know if we talked about it, but we are going into next phase of our application where we are developing navigation solutions. So in the next releases, we will start putting back the navigation-oriented solutions into SuperSense. We already started by adding the Explore feature, which allows you to learn about the items around you. And there will be many more features coming into that aspect of our application.
I can't wait to see what happens with the app and AI in general. Thank you so much, Kagri, for coming on here and chatting with us and telling us about SuperSense and behind the app and what it takes to develop something like this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
That was such a great conversation, and that makes me so excited for the future and everything technology has in store. And if you guys haven't tried it out yet, go try it out in the app and the Play Store. I'll leave links down in the description. SuperSense is a great app you guys can try out. And that's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on technology and encouragement for people who are blind and visually impaired. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.